streaming. Yay, it's live. So it says.
Alive!
Refresh. So it says stop saying please stand by coming soon. And guess what it says?
Disconnected from your channel.
Please stand by starting soon. It's probably still buffering. Okay, so I think I want to start tackling the concept of the orb processing, actually. Ooh. Fancy fall. Okay, yeah, it's streaming. So, I'm thinking, at least initially, I should just create one single tile entity before I try and tackle multi-blocks. Because whatever that tile entity is could still be part of the multi-block, and then I can figure out the multi-block stuff later.
Right.
So, I want to probably just reuse the tile entity I've already created in the game, which is, what did I call it? The drilling rig thing, because we're going to get rid of the drilling rig as a block. That'll probably jumpstart me a little bit, because I don't have to look up how to do a tile entity again, because it's not as fresh in my memory as all the block and item stuff is. So if I take my drilling rig block and refactor it, rename it to block machine mod, not drilling rig. Ooh, someone's watching already. Primary crusher. So let's take care of that. And then I can change the tile entity to the same. Primary crusher. I think there's a container between them. No, there's not. Does it have an inventory? Block primary crusher. Get rid of that. Get rid of that. And that and that. So we need to add an inventory to it, I guess, right? So entity dump truck handles the inventory. No, this does. Need to implement iInventory. And that's going to cause some errors, which is fine because we just do add unimplemented. I'm going to do a little trick here. Get that in one window. This in the second window.
It's about a 40-second delay.
Ouch. It's better than before, though, because I seriously think it was about a minute and a half before. Actually, I didn't look. Let me see something. Settings. Broadcast. Oh, it just says the primary server for YouTube. Like when I was streaming for Twitch the 2 or 3 days ago, I was actually streaming to the West Coast stuff, and I'm more on the East Coast. So I was kind of sending it halfway across the country and then back again to me. So
Well, that's kind of
It might have had an extra lag in there because of that. Just a little bit. Really get name? Come on, inventory stuff. Do I have to have that overrated? Yeah, I do. Come on, show me the...
Uh-oh, somebody other than us is watching now.
Hello! Unless it's fall. Fall you watching too? Or one of the guys from the other channel. Could be help, could be or somebody.
No, they were pretty busy with their reactor.
Ah. Well, hello, visitor. Welcome to the stream 40 seconds behind after I say this. That's custom name. Get display name. Yeah, I did think so.
User left your channel.
No wonder I couldn't use my when I went to go log into the stream, I used my recent tab,
Yeah?
and it didn't log me into the stream. It logged me into the video of your last one, of the one that we did earlier,
Oh, yeah, yeah.
because you put or processing at the end of it now.
Oh. Well, I thought that'd be a good thing to change the name up a little bit.
Oh yeah, I mean it don't matter. I'm just saying. I was just, you know, scratching my head wondering, well, why is it not letting me just go right back to it?
Oh, like well, it's a different URL altogether too, so that could be it. Like YouTube generates a unique random string at the end, like it's VJCD blah 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 blah. That's probably part of it. So I'm just gonna do a find and replace here and stuff until I get the inventory stuff sorted, because the inventory stuff's really boring and all standardized. So I'm not sure why I should have to redo it, right? I should just pick what's already made.
Right.
And also, if you get it wrong by a little bit, it really screws things up and can cause some funny things. Like, for example, if you shift click items around and you don't have it set just right, things go funky. Really funky. I found that out the hard way. Get item stack and slot on closing. Get field. Turn 0, good. Set field. Get field count 0. Clear. Everything is valid for every slot, always. Close inventory. Good there. Open inventory, good there. Item usable by player. So let's just only let them use it if they're within so many blocks. Oh, okay, so what's its X, Y, and Z coordinate? Get Y. Get Z. Okay. Get inventory stack limit. Item valid for slots. Inventory slot contents. $64. Don't need to worry about this. That was special code for the entities to send the client its inventory so it renders. Send all inventory to player. Yeah, so we don't need to worry about that. Set. Get inventory size. Get display name, get custom name, get name. Okay, cool. I think that's good to go as far as the inventory is concerned. So now the block, which will be my block called primary crusher, will have an inventory. You don't have any way of opening that inventory yet, but that's probably next after I set up the name a little bit better in the other sections that need it. So where are we registering the name for this thing? Mod blocks probably. And it was called what? Drilling rig before. Primary crusher. Primary crusher.
Yeah, I swear the first words out of everybody's mouth so far has been, no, that arena's so small.
Oh,
It's
did you
fine.
build on the server?
Yeah.
Oh, I might have to load up FTB and check the size of this thing out, make sure it meets inspection. Can't have it be too small if it's an arena. I mean, arenas are epic, right?
Yeah, well, this thing ain't that small.
I'll be the judge of that, Fiery. This is under models, blocks. Models, blocks. Thanks, Sarify. I have no notifications whatsoever, just to let you know. But that's probably because that app is total crap and doesn't know what it's doing. It doesn't refresh ever. Pizza Balls. Who's Pizza Balls?
Hey, me.
That's somebody on Twitter. They favorited my live stream. Thank you for watching. Machine primary crusher. So there's that. Primary crusher. Blocks. Drilling rig is this. It's now primary crusher. And it's going to be called machine primary crusher for its image. The item. Oh, I need to make the item too, right? No, I don't.
It's 41 by 37.
That sounds small for an arena. I mean, if I was going to battle somebody, I want it to be a little bigger than that, right? I'm just giving you a hard time. I have no idea.
And actually, this is actually a bigger area inside than it was than my old arena was. Because my old one was only like 25 by 30, I think. So this is even a bigger one than that.
Okay. Well, that one you built on the other server was pretty small, though. I'll admit that. So if you're trying to gauge if it's big enough or not, I thought the other one was small. I'm sure building it, it felt massive, but to play inside of it, it was small. You know, most of the Death Cube maps we did were 64 by 64 or larger.
Yeah, I know.
So let's check this out.
I did make one of those, remember?
Yeah, I know. And then we abruptly shut it down and never played again. See what you did, Fire? You broke it.
Yeah. Oh, sure. Blame me.
Oh, my computer might be angry with me.
Well, I would say so. Streaming, doing work on it, and then trying to log into this server.
Yeah, the pack is a little much for it right now. I'm only getting 40 FPS.
Oh, poor thing.
Okay, I'm at this weird sugarcane center thingy. Which direction do I head to see this arena?
Head north from the house.
Oh, which way is north? Where's the F3 position? North. Opposite of the way I would have headed. Good. Glad I asked. Just across the river or what?
It's in that big sequoia. It's on top of the big sequoia that's due north from the house.
Okay, it's looking awful night-like for me in my iron pants only, so I'm gonna sleep in this bed over here.
I got.
I'm in a bed already. I'm in a bed.
Oh, well, I was gonna say I have a sleeping bag on me. Yeah, it's literally you can't miss it.
Well, I see the sequoia already from here, but I don't know where to go from there.
Straight up.
Oh.
You have a flight.
No, I don't have flight. I have iron pants, and I'm lucky to have
a
those.
bat form? Hold on, where are you?
I do not have a bat form. I have a squid form without do.
Yeah, no. Where? Oh, there you are. Okay. I'm gonna turn into a bat. When I do, kill me.
You'll have to tell me twice. Are you sure? You're gonna lose all your XP.
Yeah, we got an Enderman farm downstairs. We're cool.
Okay.
Hello? You passed me.
Oh.
I'm the non-flying bat.
Well, what's the point in being
Hold
a
on.
bat?
I had my armor on. You wouldn't have killed me.
That's more like it. I was like, this bat's pretty strong. I thought you got the health of the... Wait a minute. Did I... Okay, it didn't morph me right away. I thought maybe I didn't get it.
No, you gotta morph into it.
Well, now what? How do you fly? Oh, there it goes. Just took a second.
Yeah, you gotta double tap, just like normal.
Oh, okay. Oh, it's creative flight? That's awesome. I'm assuming it's all the way on the top.
Yep.
Oh, well, not all. Oh, no. My NVIDIA card does not like me at all. Dang it. Well,
Let me guess, you got up here and crashed?
yeah. My graphics card crashed.
Ew.
Yeah. I don't know if the stream's still working or not. Oh. That's going to take me like 10 minutes to get back into. So I will...
Hold on. I can check.
Well, I haven't even got to
Yep.
the point where I crashed. Now I just got to the point where I crashed. Yeah, it's still working. It's the settings inside my Open Broadcaster. There's a way to use the video card to encode the stream. It doesn't like that at all. So I turned it back to CPU, hoping that fixes it. I don't know if I have to... Anyway, so primary crusher. I'm assuming that wooden box on top of it was what you're working on.
Yeah.
I
It's a start.
think it's a little small, but that's my opinion. I mean, we going to fight each other in it?
Yeah, it's only gonna be 1v1. It's not gonna be for like teams and stuff like that.
There's nowhere to put any cover in it, though, right?
Yeah, you build cover.
Oh, boy. So it... Okay.
The person whose turn it is to build the arena builds the arena inside however they want.
Okay.
And they are allowed, if they want, they can cut the roof off and put stuff upwards, whatever.
Okay. So you're just building the shell, basically, then.
Yeah.
That might work out okay.
See, the other arena I had, yeah, it was small too, but I had a lot of vertical.
Yeah.
Don't worry, the Traincraft server's getting the best arena of all, because I can actually creatively build it.
Yeah.
If I'm sitting here farming for materials, I don't care. I'll make a small arena. Oh yeah, I better go get my stuff before it turns night.
I started the FTB pack loading way before I clicked start on my mods version loading. I'm already in a level, and the FTB is still loading in Minecraft up. Okay, I've got a primary crusher in the game, and I put it down, and it does nothing. Because I haven't coded it to do anything.
Hey, big things come from small starts.
That's what she said? No?
Okay, what the heck? How am I creatively flying without my ring on?
Well, I was...
Oh, it must be... Oh, it just has to be in my inventory. I did not know that.
Well, I'm creatively flying just with the bat.
Yeah, but that's a bat form. I have a wit like. I'll show
Oh,
when I
so
get
you don't
back
have to
up there.
transform. I see what you're saying. I get it. I'm just slow. How do you get in?
Yeah. There's a small cutout opening.
Oh, I think I see it there.
The participants will be getting in by elevators that will be put in underneath.
Is any form going to be acceptable for battle?
I don't know. Technically, I really can't say because it's going to be whoever's whoever's running it at the time. Get out of here, slime! It's a Techstack slime! Oh no! Yeah, see, if you see on my back, I got those wings.
Yeah.
And that's how I actually fly.
Okay. You cheaty cheat.
They are not cheat. And just because we had to cheat them in doesn't mean anything. It's only because the crafting recipe for it don't work.
Oh, yeah. Probably because it's not supposed to be in the game yet. Oh, there's a chest outside?
Yeah, but that's just in supplies and stuff.
Yeah.
Nothing's firmly set in here either.
Being inside it, it doesn't seem as small. You know, if you...
Yeah, I'm saying, if you're in here shooting arrows at somebody, you got plenty of space to be shooting.
Yeah, there's plenty of room to maneuver around and stuff. It's not too far where somebody's going to go out of render distance either.
Right.
And you can still see to hit them pretty good, I think. If they're in opposing corners or whatever.
I mean, even when I start putting obstacles in, it's still going to be pretty wide open.
I'm going to ask you a serious question. If you're going to let people build this up to be what they want, like the winner or whatever, are you sure you want it to be made out of wood? Because what if the winner says, I want to put a lava trap in and doesn't think it through fully?
Well, that's why there's going to be a basalt underfloor.
Oh, so they'll just burn the first layer, not the whole tree. Got it.
Right.
At least that's the idea.
You're right. Yeah, I'm going to make sure that it's, you know, I'm basically going to do like this. Okay, I'm going to put, I might actually replace this whole wall and everything, but it's going to be, as my game stops lagging on me. Basically like that. There's going to be a shape like that all the way underneath of basalt. And then all the way across. So that it's like a bowl. So it prevents lava from escaping it.
Are you sure you want to do it out of basalt? And I'm only asking that because what if somebody... Well, nobody can spawn creepers, right? Never mind.
It doesn't matter. Basalt can't be destroyed by a creeper.
Are you sure?
Yes, I'm dead serious.
On the old server, it could. That's why I'm asking.
No, not on the ultimate.
Yeah, on the ultimate server, basalt was very fragile, actually. Maybe it was just the pane or the slabs I was working with. The cut slabs.
Yeah, it might be just the slabs because that's why my house was made out of the basalt cobblestone was because it was completely blast proof.
Well, cobblestone. Yeah, that's what I'm
Here,
thinking
we'll
of.
try
It's
it.
cobblestone.
There's some basalt right over here. Oh shit, I ain't got no kind of
Oh, no.
QT, I don't think though.
The graphics card crashed again just as I jumped off the edge as I was morphing because I figured I'd make it before. Oh, no!
Yeah.
Oh, well, I have to load up again and try it because if I don't, I will forget the next time I jump on and I will be dead at the bottom of that tree within seconds because I won't think I need to do this. Oh, man. Well, back to the primary crusher. Let's put a texture on this thing even if it's just a placeholder. Man.
Alright. Come on, game. Give me a creeper. Oh yeah, perhaps if I get away from the magnum torch, it might help.
Just a little bit.
Give me creeper, and not one of the other ones. I want a real one. Great. I spent 99% of my time trying to stay away from creepers. Now I'm trying to find them. I can't find them anywhere.
Of course.
Oh yeah, desert. I'm bound to find one here.
Hmm.
Haha! Victory. Now I just gotta put this stuff down before he sees me.
Now it's a race against the crash. Because apparently I'm going to crash.
Nope. Perfectly good.
Okay. Well,
Yep, because I just blew him up right next to the thing, and every single block around it was gone, except for the block that I placed. So yeah, completely blast resistant.
huh. I'm thought for sure on the Ultimate server that Basalt wasn't, but I'm wrong. Or maybe it's different in the old version. Oh yeah. Falling. I had plenty of time. I must have already morphed before, like when I logged off or something. This is so cheaty because like I've barely played on here and I can fly.
Well, you're able to, but we do have the rule that we're supposed to kill
Yeah, the Wither.
the wither before you're allowed to.
Oh, well, great. You just made me break the rules, Fiery. Thanks.
What? I wanted to let you see it, and I wasn't going to give you my creative flight ring.
I'm out of it. I'm not gonna fly anymore. Hopefully I don't crash anymore.
What's Trevor going to do? Holler at you? I'd like to see
He's
it.
gonna ban me from the server and I won't be able to get my back on. So if I take a name of that. Did Chaz stay long after I left?
Not too long.
Okay.
He stayed and chatted a little bit.
That's right, he had something he had to do tonight, didn't he? He said he was going to a party
Yeah,
or
he
something.
said he had to go do something.
Zarfire, how can you watch a stream but you can't talk in TeamSpeak? That's messed up.
User was moved
Oops.
to your channel.
That was a mistake. I hit the wrong button, Zarfire. I'm sorry.
User was moved out of your channel.
I was trying to see if his client connection information, see if he's still dropping
User
packets
joined your channel.
or whatever.
Howdy.
Hello. And I just instinctively clicked the last button, which apparently, if they're in a different channel, is move to your channel. I accidentally moved Zarfied over here by mistake.
Whoops.
Yeah. So how'd your recording go?
Not bad. I would play this game for hours and hours in and get tons of footage, but can't do that.
Oh wow. Just too hard to play?
It's not hard to play. It's just the simple fact that you play it a lot and you get too much footage. Your viewers won't be able to keep up. Won't be able
Oh.
to keep up with the comments.
Yeah. Oh. Yeah, I did that with my 1,000 Nights of UHC thing I was doing for a while.
Yeah.
I recorded like 5 or 6 episodes on the weekend, and then I'd upload them through the week. But I would keep playing through the week too, so I got this big backlog of videos that I was posting up. By the time that came on and was there for everyone to see, I didn't have a clue what I was doing in it, because I was so far ahead. I'm like, how can I respond to comments, asking, did you do this, did you do that kind of thing? Because I can't, because I've already done some of those things by then.
Yeah.
I don't know, it's just kind of, I was poorly doing that, basically.
Right.
That was when you were first starting out, though, right?
No, I was into it for a while when I started doing that, because I started out with vanilla on Direwolf 20 on a single player. And
Okay.
did turtle stuff there. Go ahead.
Okay. Those two phrases right there just don't make any sense together.
Why?
Vanilla and Direwolf 20 pack.
Oh, did I say that?
Yes, you did.
I meant single player. Ignore what I say and know what I mean.
It's
Yes.
okay. I knew what you meant.
I played a heavily modified version of vanilla. That was called the Direwolf 20 pack. In 1.7.4, maybe even before that. It was like one of the very first FTP packs. And I don't know, that went for like 10 or 12 episodes probably before I got tired of that, and everybody on my YouTube channel, all of them were saying, you should make a server! You should make a server! I was like, okay, I'll make a server! So I did.
So you guys working on the mod again?
Yeah.
Huh.
I think Fiery's on the FTP server.
Nope, I just got out.
Oh, well, Fiery's doing whatever Fiery's doing. Okay, why does my tile entity render as invisible? Even though it has a texture when I hold it in my hand. Or throw it on the ground.
Good question.
Must be something special about tile entities, because it does have the texture for the breaking particles too. It knows it should be that. But it's rendering that way. There must be a tile entity special render I need to use. Or I need to override the block's render return. There's a number that gets returned by blocks that determine how they're rendered, if it's a fluid or something. Not seeing it there. Well, it can have an inventory.
Google to the rescue! Oh,
Yeah.
I got it.
You found the answer?
No, I'm Googling it right now.
Tile entity trouble. My block is invisible. I think that's a match for what we were seeing.
Yeah, that's from.
Well, there's no help in that post whatsoever, but that is the problem. The GitHub source is gone, and the pastebin stuff that the person answered him with is gone. It's too old. Maybe I need to register a renderer for it. That very well could be. Blocks.
I'm playing a couple of these train missions. It might be worth even more doing because they're actual missions itself.
Here we go. Minecraft forum. Tile entity is in inventory but invisible in the world. Here, I'll shoot you the.
I think I got it. It's by Master Dungeon B something or another.
Master Dragoon B? Yeah.
Yeah, sorry. Can't read. See, he's got a renderer for it. I don't want to have to create a renderer for it yet. So that stinks. Plus 1.8 is different, so 1.8 Minecraft Forge file entity learning from scratch, yay. Yeah. The how to update your mod thing says, well, just look at the vanilla classes, of course. That tells you how to do it.
Yeah, he said he fixed his problem, but he didn't put how,
Mm-hmm.
which is jerky of him. You big jerker.
I'm sure it's the way I'm doing the tile entity. I've probably missed a step somewhere along the lines. I just don't realize it. Maybe it's in my proxy. Tile, entity, register, renderer. Search for that. Yep, there's a call you can do. This is for what version of Minecraft, though? Does not say. So who knows if this code is still valid. That's for a tile entity special renderer. I don't know if I need a special renderer for what I want to do. I want this to be a solid block. I don't want it to be anything funny shaped yet. Okay, so let's look at the Minecraft furnace. Net Minecraft client renderer tile entity. And there's nothing there for furnace. Wow. I know the furnace is a tile entity. Block. Furnace. It extends block container, which is what I'm doing. Search. Easy. Furnace. So in the render item class, he's got a reference to furnace. Where's minecart? Okay. That's not what we want, though. Nope, that's not what I want. So back to the chest, because chests are tile entities too. There was one of those. Render chest, Benjamin. Tile entity. Chest render. Wait. Assets. Forge. Block states. So furnace uses the furnace model. Sets the north, south, east, and west facing stuff. Okay. That's because it faces different directions. But under model, it's just furnace. I'm assuming it's block. Furnace. So those are the different textures for each side. Yeah. Okay, let's just try this again. Stop it, restart it. See if there's an error specifically for my blocks name, the primary crusher. Is TeamSpeak even picking me up talking?
Yes.
Okay. I was talking pretty quiet there. I wasn't sure if it was working. No errors whatsoever for crusher or primary. At least not not in the list that's visible, because it's too many of them.
Where are you streaming at there, Tech? On your YouTubes?
Yeah, YouTube again. Let's try something. Hopper. Chest. I'm gonna put a chest here and here. I'll break that. I'm gonna put the hopper facing into the chest. I'll put my crashy device down, apparently. That was unexpected. Really? Oh, I never initialized it. Durr. So I never gave the inventory a size. what I'm trying to do is I'm trying to put a hopper above and below it and see if the items flow through my block that I put into the top hopper. They should. If they do, that indicates that it has an inventory. Nothing in the chest before. Items going out of the hopper. Good. So I've got an inventory in that thing. I just can't access it right now. Let's break that thing there. And it doesn't give me any additional lapis because on the drop thing, probably. Or get drops, it needs to tell it what it needs to drop, just like my other items. Get drop. Drop. Oh, it's on this one. Close all, because I have too many windows open. Getting the X, Y, and Z coordinates. There we go. Create a new item. And we need to return. Just return null for now. See if that works for dropping items on the ground from the inventory of its own internal inventory. Ooh, now we have 5 people watching. So there's the 3 of us here plus Zarified. Wonder who that 5th person is.
I did see something from Ben. That might be him?
Been Zarified.
Ben Cruz?
Yeah.
Oh.
They are
User joined your channel.
fun and the same.
Hey, cool.
Hello.
Hey.
I'm here. Oh my gosh, is my microphone cutting out? I don't.
Yep.
Yes, it is.
Oh my gosh.
We heard, is my microphone cutting out? I don't. And that was it.
I was interesting. Ain't good.
Move it. I'm moving it. There we go. There we go. I don't know. Maybe it was my face was right in front of it. I'm not too sure. Now it's better.
I cited inventory. And it did not like that. Get slots for face, so how do I want to do this?
Oh my gosh, they're making a TED 2? Amazing.
Yeah. Never seen the first one. My wife said it was good, but
It
I
was
just
really good.
I just couldn't get myself to watch it.
Why?
I don't know. I just never thought it sounded that good of a movie.
Sure, one time I'll be right back.
You don't like Matt Damon.
What? Matt Damon has nothing to do with it. It looked like a stupid movie. He talks to a teddy bear, right? It just doesn't sound like, ooh, that's a great movie.
Yeah, it wouldn't if the teddy bear didn't talk back to him.
Oh, that's the other thing. A teddy bear talks back to him. He's on crack. Lots of it. I'm sorry. It just doesn't sound right. Oh, it's literally just an array of which slots. Okay. Well, if it's just an array of slots, I guess I can just give it the whole array of slots. All of them. Or should I double the number of slots so that there's an input and an output, right? So instead of 54 slots, there'd be 108. And the top side, the top of it only gets the first 54 slots, and the bottom of it gets the other 54 slots. And as I process the ores, I take them from slot the first 54 and put them into the second 54 slots. So I move them from its own internal inventory, top to bottom, as I process them, and then your hopper can pull out of the bottom inventories only, and the top half is only available for insert. That sounds good, right?
Yeah.
And then there's no interface for it. It just processes them for you, and you have to pull out with something, or maybe you can set it to auto eject. At least initially, there's no inventory for it because I don't want to set that up just yet. So I need to create an array. Well, I guess I can make it static. An int array. Slots. Bottom slots. New int bracket. So the bottom slots would be like 55, 56, 57, 58. That's a lot of numbers to type. Coding with spreadsheet time. So 55? No, 54.
Alright, I'm back. So anyone watching football right now?
Nope.
Oh, okay. I'm not either. I just have it beside me. The halftime or halftime concert though, like with Katy Perry. Oh my god, that'd be awesome.
You're gonna get Zarified all wound up.
Right.
Oh, why is he a Katy Perry fan?
I just heard some comments when I logged on that he was excited to see the halftime show.
Oh, it was great. Like I would literally go and see Katy Perry in concert. That's how good it was.
Really?
Yeah, she sounds amazing live. She almost like she sounds like she's in the studio. actually.
That's actually quite a statement because, like, most TV concerts or appearances by famous people, they stink. Like, if they get somebody on the Tonight Show or something like that,
Yeah.
they don't bother to set the sound system up right, and they sound
Yeah.
awful. I mean, awful.
Well, that's like Amy Lee from Evanescence. I don't know if you've ever, heard her.
Oh,
When
Evanescence,
she,
yes, I know what you're talking about.
yeah. Well, she is absolutely horrible in concert.
Really?
Yeah, I went to one of her. I went to one of the Evanescence shows here, and oh my God, I was like, "Who is this person trying to sing Evanescence?"
But I'm really, really surprised by that because I figured she'd be a person that really could sing good.
Well, no, she does sing good. It's just I don't know when she's on stage, she their sound guy must have been off or something. But
Hmm.
yeah, I believe me, I know she's got a wonderful singing voice.
It's interesting.
Although I've had other concerts here in Milwaukee that happen the same way. So it might be just the people that handle most of the concerts here in Milwaukee.
Yeah, they don't know how to handle the sound
Yeah.
system.
Because I went to the
Stinks.
Metallica Godsmack concert here in Milwaukee. I swear to God, Godsmack sounded like they were playing on a boombox. I swear to God, I was in the top rows at the concert, and I could not hear it for the life of me.
But how was Metallica?
Metallica rocked,
Oh, okay. Yeah, I was assuming so.
but Godsmack, I mean, literally, it sounded like they were playing on a boombox. I probably could have got better sound quality if I plugged in their CD in a Walkman and listened to it that way.
I try to sing up their lips. But in the halftime show, Katy Perry, the like the song that was played on what's it called, the interview, in the tank.
Oh.
That song, she was on a star and she started flying around the stadium.
Okay, that's weird. Did they have a tiger or something?
A giant tiger, and she was on it.
A real tiger or a fake one?
Oh no! It was like a giant metal thing.
Okay. Because my wife's kind of an animal person. She's would be upset if they had a real tiger there that was in the that kind of thing. And I was telling her about it. I was like, just letting you know, they might have an actual tiger there because I seen something on the news. They said that she's gonna have a tiger in her show. I didn't know it was fake at the time. So I had to tell her it wasn't real.
All right, come on. Everything in California is fake.
True. So how was the snow or like the storm? Did you guys get hit pretty good?
Oh, yeah,
my
we
God.
did.
We're getting snow, but I don't know if we're gonna get what they were saying, but it's supposed to snow all night, all the way into the morning until like noon or something tomorrow. So there's still a long time for it to go.
Yep.
Yeah.
It's like getting really bad here right now.
Yeah, they said we were supposed to get like up to 14 inches. It's well past that already.
Oh.
There is at least a 1.5 foot on the ground right now, and it doesn't look like it's slowing down.
Holy.
I went outside, stepped in the snow, and I swear it went up to my knees.
Oh my gosh. Yeah, we don't got that much snow.
Now I could do that if I went out and stepped in the right spot in my yard because we've had snow on the ground for a while, but not just from the snow
Everywhere.
today.
Everywhere. The only spot that it is not like that is the Walmart parking lot across from my house, and that's because they just got done shoveling it out with a front end loader.
Yeah. Yeah, not. I don't think. Maybe it was last year. Last year we had like our malls were like a third of their parking lot was just mountains of snow they kept piling it up into, and it lasted well, like weeks after it was above freezing, because it was just this massive pile of snow that's been sitting there forever. It was like a big chunk of ice or an iceberg in their parking lot. It was really weird. We just had tons of like 6 to 8 inch snowstorms last year.
Oh my gosh. Yeah, we didn't get too much snow last round.
Well, I don't know if I'm gonna go to work at 1 o'clock tomorrow.
Wait, you go to work at 1 o'clock in the morning or at 1 o'clock in the afternoon?
And then at noon.
Oh, okay. I was going to say that's insane. Like I wake up at I don't know 5 o'clock in the morning.
Oh, I do that too every so often. That's how my works. My work goes like either morning, first shift, or second shift.
No night shift.
There is a night shift, but my department doesn't have one.
Oh, okay, yeah. Yeah, Andy. Our tooling department, even now at afternoon.
Okay, let's see if this does it now. Is it full? Did I break something? Dang it.
Wait, Tech, does your mod? It's for 0.7.10 mod, right?
Nope.
Nope.
And it's like how much bugs are in it? Like, is it game breaking bugs?
It will change
Wow.
a lot over the course of this mod.
Yeah.
And it just crashed just now, for example.
Oh, okay. Because I was gonna see if I could add it into my game and then record with it.
Oh, you can, yeah, sure, but it's not really playable in survival that well.
Yeah. It's not
Oh,
really.
okay.
There's missing textures and such.
Yeah, exactly.
Not worth putting on the internet. Well, an LP yet, or at least a review. At this stage.
Gee, thanks. Yeah, there's a lot of work to be done. Once
Yeah.
I get like word processing and stuff like that, that'll help a lot. And then also it needs textures, like he's saying. At least for the items, because like they're purple and black checkerboard things for now. Because that's what vanilla does when you have a missing texture.
Oh.
Okay, so nothing in it.
Oh, look, we get another winter storm warning. How about that?
We have 2 storm warnings right now. No, 2 storm warnings.
He doesn't like me.
I'm gonna play some. I can't
Oh.
remember the name.
Well, apparently tomorrow is Groundhog Day. You think the...
Yeah.
Nope. He's going. He's not even coming out his hole.
That is true.
Are you serious? Tomorrow's Groundhog Day?
That's what my
February
phone
2nd.
says.
Oh, that's right. It is because I don't know what channel it is, but they're having a marathon all day long of the Groundhog Day movie,
Oh, God.
Oh, I love that movie.
and
That's a good movie.
they advertised it the best way possible. They showed I'm probably gonna say his name wrong. Is it Bill Murray? Is that the right
Yes.
name? Okay. They showed Bill Murray with the alarm clock going off. He's just like picking it up and he's throwing it or whatever. And then like he's in the coffee shop talking to somebody, and they do that for like 10 seconds of the commercial. Then all of a sudden it goes back to it. It just plays it again. And the alarm clock's going off and he's talking to somebody in the thing. And then like 10 seconds later, he's doing it again for the third time. And my wife is saying this when they do it the third time. She's like, they should just play the commercial completely over again from the very beginning when this one's done. And they do that. They play it back to back. It's like Groundhog Day
Oh my
in the
God.
commercial. It was just funny. Oh. We're up to 6 people. Hello, everyone. Apparently, I need to stream for like an hour before people start watching.
Takes a while for the news to spread. You know, it's like, oh wait, text back on.
Yeah, uh-huh. I'm sure it's spreading really good because it went back down to 5. I'm back on breaking things, what I'm doing. Because I obviously have no clue what I'm doing. Somebody thought it was funny.
I didn't think it was that funny.
Sorry about that.
Yeah.
How do you return nothing? I don't want any slot to be valid for the sides. Sorry, Fire, it's taking so long.
What?
Is that even possible to do it that way? And return,
No, I'm
do
not.
it like that?
Oh, no, it's not. I need to do it like that, don't I?
Yeah, that doesn't look right. You need an actual variable there, bud.
No, you can create a new variable when you return stuff usually, but I'm doing something horribly wrong. What that is, I'm not sure. I'll do this. Bar.
Yeah, it
Yeah.
don't matter how long you take, Tech. I'm still trying to figure out, or I'm still trying, or getting used to that 3D modeler. So take your time.
Again, no rush, Fairy. It's obviously going to take me a while to figure out just how to do a tile entity.
Oh no, I think it'll take you far less time to figure out a tile entity than it will me the 3D modeling.
I don't know about that, Fairy. Because, oh, good grief. Derp.
Oh, guys, I'm gonna go to bed now. So see you tonight.
Alright,
Good night.
Night.
Yeah, I probably gotta get stopped soon. It's late, and I don't get a snow
User
day
disconnected from your
when I work at
channel.
home, so darn it. I'm cheating by cut and pasting from the part that actually worked. And it still hates me. What in the world?
You forgot the semicolon, I would assume, at the end of that return.
There we go. But I don't really want that to do that, so I'm just gonna do 0. Because I really don't want it to return anything at all. And why is this in a bracket? There. Just trying to get it to stop crashing first before I move on to tell it I don't want it to do anything. Because I'm not sure if this is the cause of it or not. I'm just making an assumption. Because, yeah, cited inventory is gonna... Okay, so it's trying to put that inside. It can't. If I gave it a new one, can it? I still can't. Yeah, I've totally hosed up this thing. Well, it works when it's not sided. So it's something about getting the slot for side. Oh, these two help, huh? That's what's wrong. Can't insert item. Maybe turn true. So what's the insert sides? That's the top slots. Making this too complicated. If the slot's less than 55, and it's from that direction. Equals up. Then we'll return true. Else if slot greater than 55 and direction equals facing down. Well, no, everything else is false. I only want to be able to put stuff in if it's the first part. And then this will be reversed down here, because that's where we can extract from it. Bingo. Bingo, bingo, that should work. The schools for tomorrow here are already on a 2-hour delay. Just from a little snow. Well, it's going into it. It's not pulling out. Oh, that's right, because you can only put it into one side and then take out the other set of internal inventory stuff, right? So I now need to do the processing portion of it, which for now, I'll just move it from one slot to the other. I'll add, yeah, that sounds good. So each tick, it'll do one item. On update. So give me a quick loop through the inventory slots, which should be in the dump truck when it's dumping items on the ground. It's max angle, this here. That's a quick loop through the items. Get the stack in the slot. Set the slot inventory contents to null. So if it's not a null slot and the item stack size is greater than 0, I want to move that whole slot to the bottom set of slots. So to do that, I will do this plus 54, I think it is. And I'll set it to item. I should do it. That should allow items to flow clean through it again. But that's kind of mimic how I'm going to do the processing of the ores, because that's next. Okay, so we got nothing in it. Let's close
Hey,
this.
gentlemen, I'm going to take off for tonight.
Yeah, I'll be doing the same here soon. So, good night.
Good night.
Nine man.
User disconnected from your channel.
You still blendering?
Yeah.
Making any progress with it, or are you just frustrated?
I am. I'm just still playing around with it, basically.
Yeah.
I'll get there. It just takes time.
What you trying to make with it?
Anything and everything.
You're just trying to make something, huh?
Yeah.
Okay.
Something recognizable.
Well, that's a start. Let me see if I can find something. Yeah.
Nah, I'm probably gonna start with a bulldozer, since it's somewhat the easiest.
Okay. That. Yes.
Well, you've been wanting to get rid of that thing for the longest
Yeah.
time, so
Between the two of us, I would like to have the bucket and probably the arms holding the bucket. That's not the right term. The blade be a separate object when it's all said and done. Whether that's I cut it off after you send me the file or whatever, that's fine. But I want to move it up and down according to the position that the blade's actually in, and I might actually add some movement time to it instead of just boom, it's up and boom, it's down like it is now.
Right.
I might add just some realism to it. Here, let me just send you a link to the Blender Guru. Guy's got a pretty good voice, easy to listen to. I've watched several of his videos in the past. He's makes amazing things with Blender, but he also goes into good detail explaining him. He does good videos on how to do stuff.
all right.
Hello, Diego. My Brazil. He says how to make a hand grenade on here. I hadn't seen that one, but it looks like he's got one that's an undetonated hand grenade and one that's mid detonation. That one looks really cool. He does Blender stuff not for games or anything like that. He does Blender stuff for realism. Like he has a how to create realistic bread, and it looks like a loaf of bread sitting on that plate. That is awesome looking.
Oh wow. That how to make a cave one. The crystal on there looks awesome.
Yeah.
And yeah, that bread does look real. Holy cow.
Mm-hmm. So this guy knows what he's doing, huh?
Yeah. Holy sh...
Oh, he's got one
Hand
for
grenade is crazy.
he's got one for how to make a car wheel on the second page of that modeling section. This is just his modeling tutorials. He's got other things on here too. Like, oh, texturing is one of them. I haven't seen any of his texturing videos. I should probably watch those. That's awesome. I haven't watched the Blender Guru in years, a year plus probably. So he's probably got a lot of good content since I watched him last.
Create realistic cracks in 2 minutes. Good, I can put stress cracks on the steel. for the vehicles.
Now, there's some things in Blender that won't carry over to Minecraft. I hope you realize that. If you start using things like compositions and stuff like that inside Blender, we can make some awesome photos for a website or something, but we can't put it in the game. Like Blender does stuff like anything in the modeling should be fine. We should be able to take most of that, if not all of it. But
Okay.
it does some crazy stuff. Like you can create a model, render that model, and then do post processing on the picture after the model's created to make it look even cooler. And there's a lot of special effects that are done that way. So like glowing looks and things like that, that stuff won't carry over to Blender or to
I wonder
Minecraft.
if there's somebody that does Blender modeling videos for Minecraft.
Probably not, because I've kind of hacked together using Blender and Minecraft together. Most people use a program called Techni because it's special written to work with Minecraft, but it's highly limiting in what you can do. If you think that Techni is more comfortable for you to be able to do what we're after and want to do the models, I'm fine with that. It's actually easier for me to call up a Techni file and get it to render than it is the stuff I've got. It's just
Okay.
I'm
Well,
more
I'll check them
comfortable
both
with
out. I mean, I'll see which one I like better.
Techni is
So
probably
that's the lovely thing about this. You know, I got all the time in the world to check out and do whatever.
Techni is easier to use, no doubt, but Techni is more limited in what it can do, and that's why it's easier to use. So
Well,
like
maybe that's what I kind of need at start. You know, is just something a little more limiting to get used to doing all this, and then jump up to something a little more. You know.
yeah. Let me get you the download page for it.
Well, I was just gonna ask for the name. I mean, I know it's Techni, but proper
Yeah.
spelling of it.
Well, that's why I wanted to get you the download page for it, because I had to try 15 different times on how to figure out how to spell it. Looks like that's the website. That's the one I downloaded from for. When you get there, you'll see oh, you can actually interact with that 3D model. So there's a cat holding a fish there. The Minecraft cat holding a
That's
fish.
one of the hats from the mod. One of the mods we're in
Oh.
right now.
Yeah, it says cute fish, iChun hat, funny hats, funny as the tags for it. So yeah. So Techni is probably what they're using in hats mod, which makes sense. Most modders use Techni. It's just I couldn't bear to use it because you can only make squares. There's no anything else. Everything's a square. At least I couldn't figure out how to make anything on a square. Now, that doesn't look like a square there to me. That bucket there. Those are rounded looking. No, they're squares. Never mind. Anyway, back to what I was doing. $159. Oh, okay. Why do I have 2 missed calls all of a sudden on my phone? Oh, my wife's calling me. Yeah. She's probably saying, "Are you coming in now? You've been doing this all day." Okay, if this runs, then I'll just be done for the day, because I know she wants me to come in.
All
And I
right.
should come in because it's 10:15 and we gotta get the kids to bed before we go to bed and stuff.
Right. All right. I'll download that and check it out.
And Fire, if you don't want to download it, that's fine. I'm not trying to push you towards that one at all, by
No,
any means.
No. I'd rather check out all angles and see which one I like better. Anyway.
Okay.
I'm an artist. I'm fine with doing stuff like this.
Well, that's what I want to hear. That you're an artist. I need an artist to help me, especially if
Yeah,
you're really enthusiastic about doing
I
that.
am. I truly am an artist too, because my entire family is nothing but artists.
Oh, okay. And there's the knock at the door. So sorry, I have to cut you off. I'm just gonna go ahead and log off because I know what's going on. So,
All right.
I'll see you later.
Yep. See you, Tech.
Disconnected.